Hello, everyone.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin?
All right. So, Linda Cardellini is an amazing actress.
She is.
Her character on this show is a lot.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be, and of course she's crushing it. She's supposed to be a tough hang, and mission accomplished.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I love them breaking it up into 3 episodes, though.
It's a choice. I wonder why they're going to do that.
You got to
why they did that, I guess.
Got to fill a season. I'm sure it's going to be more revelatory about the other characters as well, like it always is. Sure. We learned a little bit about Nick and a little bit about Schmidt, around this. It gets everyone kind of entangled with it. So it's just not about her, but I don't know. I think her dynamic is something that should be short-lived as far as mixing in with everybody.
It's strange. And I don't know if it's conceptually it makes sense, right?
No, it does.
The show is about the characters.
Right.
They flesh the characters out very well, like you said. I just don't know if the execution itself is working. It's a great show. The episodes are still good. It's just the character might be a little too much for me.
That's it. Right. There's nothing wrong with the storylines. The writing is still great. It's still really funny. It's still like Nick is being Nick, Jess is being Jess. It's giving us what we want out of the characters. It's just, man, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm kind of done. I'm over her.
Was it the car show thing for you? Because the car show thing for me, I was like,
the car show thing, and then she gets to the end, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna be more about revenge, because Jess came clean with her, like we expected. Like what these two need to do is just level with each other about what their relationship is, because there's some serious boundary and expectation issues,
for sure,
serious ones. So they need to have that. That's a talk that has to happen to fix that.
Yeah,
and it did on Jess's part, and for her, it's just like, well, I'm going to show you now. I'm like, okay, so we're still, I guess we're still going with the fact that you're kind of a monster. Yeah. I get it, but I'm with you. Like the car thing, it's like someone just arrest her at this point, put her back in jail.
It's just cringe and secondhand embarrassment. So
yeah,
looks like we have another episode full of Abby.
It looks like it's not Sister 4 we just saw. So the next one has a different name. So hopefully we wrap this up here.
Imagine half a season of this.
I know. It's like, oh my God. There's some of those shows where a villain comes in for an arc and it's like, can we go ahead and kill this one off, please? Because I'm kind of over it. All right,
Game of Thrones.
We will. There's a lot of people on Game of Thrones that they pace it so well that when they do die, it's like, oh, thank God. Yeah, it's like a huge release. Like I finally get to sleep, kind of thing. Yeah. All right, we don't want to jump into it, folks, but I do want to go and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us and give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balas Foldes, Chris, Jeff, NJ, Christy Goverston, Surigunda Varapu, Weird Magic, and Torgeir Lingstad. Thank you so much, guys. We are very happy here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show we're watching, including New Girl, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon if we're on YouTube. So if you'd like to keep going on the show, you can do it on our Patreon page. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only see us for copyright purposes. We also just started, by the time you're seeing this, we'll probably be about 3 or 4 episodes in, The Wire on Patreon, since we've wrapped up Mad Men. And we've got a new show starting on Monday that we haven't told anybody about, that we're very excited about.
We are.
All right, thanks for being back with Patreon subscribers. We're going to jump into Sister 3. Then 3, 2, 1.
Syrup on your face.
Oh, you can get it.
Oh no.
I don't find that food sexy.
I'm starving.
Yeah, that's me.
If you want the slices, get your own slices.
Schmidt, you got something crazy around your neck.
Abby made this. Look. Ow.
Oh no, that looks terrible.
I forgot how much I love making jewelry.
Not what that is.
Bolo tie made out of a pop can.
Jess, I'm gonna need you gone by 5 o'clock.
Done. I need a break from Snora Ephron over here.
No, that's not front.
But I guess not everybody can have what Schmidt and I have. You guys will probably get there.
Oh wow.
It's in her head.
It is in her head.
It's a really big difference because right now we're roommates, but we're not living together.
Yes, you are. You're just gonna have less space.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nick, we're moving in together!
Officially, we just agreed on it? Yes! I cannot think of a reason why not to.
I can't.
Yeah.
You get naked in front of her.
Yes, but those are different things. When you're naked, you're powerful and it's glorious. When you're changing, you're hunched over.
He's right, actually.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Abby and I, we have one sponge.
That's just not sad.
I don't like that. But
I'm just now noticing his necklace too. Look at this.
Right.
Is it a pen cap?
You didn't have enough supplies?
I'm not through the whole thing
I
yet.
gotta tell you, man. Looking at that thing, the sex must be awesome.
Right? Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah. What's the incentive there?
Hey, do you have a Schmidt's keys? Kind of got a weird favor to ask.
It's only weird if you don't ask, girl.
Wow. It's very performative.
You know I'm doing this for you, right?
Oh,
Single. Now she's got Schmidt all wrapped up, giving her money for jewelry.
Treachery! What's up, dog?
I know that Abby is fun and she is charming, but I'm telling you, she's bad news.
Clearly.
yeah.
Your words are changing his opinions about things. You two as friends is a real bummer.
I'm not into it.
Excited.
Expose your cracks and love will fill them.
Put that in a t-shirt.
Right. That should be embroidered on a pillow.
It should.
What's going on there?
Ugh, never changed in front of a woman, you know? Mostly you just
Really?
hook up and...
Are you serious?
He doesn't know what to do.
What is that?
Oh, this is my long shirt. Yeah. Oh, that's why
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah, kind of. It's like Danny DeVito.
it keeps the top really warm and lets my bottom breathe.
I like it. Yeah,
Great.
I like it.
I mean, you wanted to move in with them, you have to take all of it.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the
I'm trying
pillow?
to get comfortable.
Oh, okay.
It's like a cat.
They really should have talked more about this.
know.
They talked like 30 seconds.
Ow!
What? So sorry. Sorry.
I love how those lights are supposed to be considerate.
Yeah,
They still blind the person next to them.
it's like a flashlight.
Yeah.
That's,
You can
that's
read
gonna
in the
be
living
better
room,
for me.
can't you?
Yeah, right? It's the same house. This is so frustrating. Oh, that drives me crazy too.
I wouldn't like that either.
You know what? I'm gonna get some water.
This is what happens when you're impulsive on,
They've
on
been
really
living
big
in the
decisions.
same room
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Like,
Looks totally different.
Turned it into a workout space. I am so glad it opened up.
See? Yeah.
Crab walk.
We have the hotel until tomorrow night. It's all paid up. You guys might as well use it. Take it off our hands.
So she's gonna go by herself.
for
Yeah.
sure.
A little worried about the rings because of the, you know, the incident.
What rings?
Look, you guys,
Oh.
I can do this. No, Miller, no.
Oh,
Nick.
Well.
Everybody saw my dingling, Nick. My dingling.
I've got. You see what she's done to my writer's desk? It's now her arts and crafts.
Is he still writing?
Yeah.
Gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
Wait, weren't you just saying how you... Whoa, dude!
Ah! Good one, Nick.
Good one, Nick.
That's fine. We're just carefully watching.
It's spying.
Let us bust her, Buster.
I like. Okay, they're funny.
Yeah, they are. I hope they get to be friends like this for a
Yeah.
while.
Whose card is... I'm going. I don't care.
She's letting him.
What are you doing?
This happens often.
You
There's a lot of-
fighting over the steering wheel?
The same neighborhood they shot frickin' children of men.
Jesus.
This was your idea.
I know.
Ding is ours. Coach, there are knife holes in the door. What does it matter? Let's get out of here.
At least write sorry and put under the windshield wiper.
I don't think that car is usable.
Yeah. That's not someone's actual car.
Oh.
Hobo!
Oh.
Hobo for real! Hobo! Hobo!
Hey, what are you guys doing here? Tailing me?
No.
Yes,
Oh no.
you work. You glom onto guys and then you just bleed them dry. Well, you are not gonna do it to Schmidt.
I think she might still be in love with him.
I think so. Or she at least has feelings for him.
What's in the box?
Is it going to
Is it something for Schmidt?
Zippers.
Oh.
My car is gone.
Well, that's not surprising.
It's just too much we can say.
Yeah, I know.
See, this means you're the cutting type, which means you're the pantsing type.
Oh my god.
For you, buddy, you ain't getting them. Not today. How about I take your pants, huh?
Listen.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the fact you didn't even try. Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to figure out why you're really doing all this for Schmidt.
Yeah. Because she's in love with him.
You did not
Killing this. He's
just
crushing
say
this so
that
hard.
to me.
Think about it, girl. Shoot.
What's going on with you?
Nothing.
Oh man.
Don't make that you saw me here because then he'll get upset and I'm gonna have to move into my old room, and that means that we suck as a couple and Abby was right and I.
Oh my God.
Jess went to a hotel because sharing a room with you was driving her crazy.
I never get to win these things.
What's his takeaway?
Oh my God.
Tap Abby's phone, run a DNA sample. I don't want to be coarse, but the bedroom is covered in it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't want her to take advantage of you because I know that you will do anything for the people that you care about.
Oh yeah, she's definitely back in love with him.
Oh yeah, look at the eyes.
Thinking about helping Abby lease a storefront.
No.
Is that crazy?
It's
Yeah.
Say yes.
amazing. Don't hold back.
Oh no.
I want you to have this.
Maybe she had some more growth, but also the jewelry is insane.
The jewelry's nuts.
How are you this good at lying? I know you're making this all up.
Yeah.
I know you went to a hotel to be by yourself.
Damn it, Winston!
Nick loves being alone too.
Damn it!
Yeah.
X for my dingaling.
The off-camera giggling.
Schmidt and Abby are doing it.
Well, Schmidt and Abby are crazy. They're doing a lot of things.
There you go.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
I don't know.
We're doing it perfectly fine.
Yeah. Why are you trying to be Schmidt and Abby? They suck.
Yeah, that's not necessarily
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Too enthusiastic.
Did you and Nick break the bed? Because legally they cannot make you pay for that.
No, I was.
Is that true?
I don't know.
You guys know each other. You get under each other's skin.
He's the feet of a hippie cult leader. That.
I really don't want to be alone.
Why not? Being alone's great. You should try it sometime. Seriously, it might help you figure yourself out.
So true. Yeah.
You're Abby freaking Day. You can do whatever you want, except vote. I'm crazy about you, but I don't have to spend every second with you.
There you go. Yeah, it's the one room thing.
Oh,
Hey, guys. Just a little hot goss from apartment 4C. Abby's gone.
what?
She's gonna stay with your mom for a little bit.
There we go.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know, in hindsight, maybe we moved a little bit too fast.
A smidge.
Yeah.
Wish that I'd realized that before I rented her a storefront.
You rented her a
Oh my God, Schmidt.
Totally obliterated my bank account.
Oh my God.
Back in here?
Well, it shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, Coach is in my room, and you guys are now moving in
Nope.
Jess's room. Cool?
Yeah, but like,
I mean, asking was just kind of a formality because my name's on the lease, so.
Yeah. It's his
Fair.
place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you two move into the empty apartment? That's what a couple can do.
Right?
You have extra space.
to start washing your feet.
Yeah.
Also, like, they're just in their heads. Like, I assume this whole time they're basically just like in one room, you know?
They are, for sure. And it's usually,
But,
sounds
like-
like it's usually his.
But when they put a label on it, it's like,
Right.
oh my God, we're living together. It's like, you already were.
Well, I think it's worse because they
Sharing a space.
Yeah, it's the shared space. No couple should be in one room together all the time when they're at home.
2020 was very,
Right? Yeah, exactly. I think, as I recall, divorces went like skyrocketed because it's like people that like got to get away from each other didn't get to anymore.
oh, I was living with somebody at the time, an ex, and it was, you know, it wasn't our brightest hour. Let's put it
Sure.
that way. People can do it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying,
Right,
you know,
right. But most
that
people,
much time.
most people need to be able to like have a thought by themselves.
Right, and like you know, you want to read a book, you
Right.
want to go for a walk, do that because you know being cooped together for so long is not healthy. And this was an interesting episode to
was.
really get Abby off the show.
Yeah, you know what? One, she wasn't on the show that much,
No.
right? The episode didn't really focus
She
on
was not
her.
the focus, I would say.
She was in it very little, and until she came out with the zippers, we really didn't see her much except for the cold open.
Yeah.
like this really wasn't an Abby episode at all, which was kind of nice.
We didn't even see her say goodbye, really.
Yeah.
One scene with her and Jess.
That was it. Like we really didn't have much with her. So I'm kind of glad because it wasn't like Abby screwing everything up. Part 3, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So that was kind of nice, and Abby completely had a redemption arc in the limited time she was there. She did. The only weird scene you had with her was again the cold open for 60 seconds of her being there. The jewelry was a nice touch. It was awful. I bet the props people had a great time making that jewelry.
They're like, "Here, let's put a pen cap in
Yeah.
here."
Schmidt has a sharp necklace that stabs him.
I know.
Oh, so let's go to the break room and find some stuff.
I love that it was like a Pepsi can and like a bolo tie. That's the funniest thing.
Terrible.
Which I'm not knocking anybody that makes their own jewelry. I think that's
Right.
amazing. I think it's so cool.
Well, hers was crap. Like that's
So
it.
crap. Yeah, that's the joke. But,
right.
But she can do that. That's awesome. Do that. Just get better at it.
Find the thing you want to do. I think the joke of that was she doesn't actually want to make her own jewelry. It was just something that she did to do something.
Sure.
So I don't really think that's a passion of hers.
And
I don't think she has any passion.
I think you called it. I think last week you talked about how it's probably going to end with her living with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right. Yeah.
And there we go.
It's either
where
that.
Else is she going to go?
Right. It's either that or she finds another man to glom onto, and she doesn't really learn anything.
It would be dark if the second option is what happened. If she found another man
she just found another guy to sponge off of. Like I'm moving in with this beatnik,
And I like it when they do introduce family members in the show. Obviously, we met Schmidt's brother.
Rob Riggle.
Rob Riggle was awesome. Obviously, Jess's parents, and now we have her sister, and I like that. Even Nick's family. Like when we introduce all these characters, I love it because they can pop up whenever.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to get guest appearances on this show. That's one of the strong suits of the show is introducing guests and celebrities,
just building the world a little bit.
Fun episode.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing her come back, maybe in a less stressful way.
Yeah, I really do hope she's back at some point. Small doses.
Small doses.
We'll catch you next one, guys.